Hello, welcome to today's web class. This is Summit 1, Unit 5. Let's talk about community. Here we go. Today's objective is about possessive with gerunds. Here we have the objectives we have. With possessive and gerunds, you can use possessive before a gerund when you want to indicate the performer of the action. Example. The kids singing was too loud. All right, so here the possessive is the kids and the gerund form singing. The kids singing was too loud. It means that the way the kid was singing was too loud. All right, so next example. Your constant arguing is getting on my nerves. Here the possessive is your constant arguing is getting, the gerund, on my nerves. I didn't like their talking during the movie. Here the possessive is their and the gerund talking. All right, so let's go to the next example. You should complain about Sam's cutting in line. Here the possessive is Sam, the gerund cutting. As far as we can see, we can use different forms of possessive. It could be the Anglo-Saxon possessive s, or we can use possessive adjectives, your constant, they're talking, all right? Or here again, the possessive s, the genitive Anglo-Saxon. All right, let's go to the next image. Okay, so in informal spoken English, a noun or an object pronoun is often used instead of a possessive. For example, I can understand John being annoyed instead of John's being annoyed. Here we are not going to use the possessive s as we are talking in an informal way. Next example. I can't accept them ignoring me instead of they are ignoring me. Okay, let's go to the next. All right, in this topic, we are going to talk about paired conjunctions. That's the way that we are going to agree to disagree with something or with somebody. For example, you can connect related ideas with paired conjunctions, such as either or, whenever you have to coincide with somebody else. So either smoke outside or don't smoke at all. Example, cell phones should either be turned off or left at home. Here we are talking about similar situations. So that's why we are going to use either or. Okay, let's go with neither nor, that refer to a contrary, to an opposite situation. Example, I would allow neither speeding nor littering on the street. It means that none of these situations is permitted or is considered correct. Next example, neither eating nor chewing gum is acceptable in the class. So we are talking about that not to eat, not to chew gum. All right, let's go with the next. Not only, but also. We are going to referring here that there are two situations that are one in addition to the other. For example, not only CD players, but also cell phones should be banned from trains. We are talking about that both of them are non-acceptable. Okay, let's go to the next image. All right. We are going to talk now about verb agreement with paired conjunctions. When joining two subjects, make sure the verb agrees with the subject closer to the verb. Example, either the major or local business people need to decide. Next example, either local business people or the major needs to decide. What's the difference in here? All right, here we talk about business people, local business people, that is plural. We are talking about a lot of people. That's why we are not going to add the S for the third person in the verb. Here we are talking about, okay, either local business people or the major. The major is a third person and it's next to the verb. So the verb is going to take the form for the third person. The major needs, okay, here you are the S for the third person. Either local business people or the major needs to decide. Okay, let's erase these markers. Thank you. Let's go to the next part. Now you can do it. Now you can make a list of some of the things that really get on your nerves in public places. Then write sentences with paired conjunctions to express your opinion. All right, we have finished with the contents in this unit. Thank you for watching this video, and we hope that it has been useful for you. If you have any doubt, contact your tutor. Don't forget to solve the exercises and activities in the platform so that you can get better scores. Meet you at your conversation class. Have a great time.